You are tuned in to Mommy's Court, where the people are real, the cases are real, and the consequences are fair. As you can see right here on this small cement table, there's some type of groove here that has been manipulated. Someone's used a blunt object and they have pierced toward the inside of this cement table. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it. No one knows what's going on. There was a sticker covering it, a gray half circle sticker covering it. So someone was hiding what they've done. And let's start court. Welcome to the very first episode of Mommy's Court, where children are brought to justice. In today's case, let's call it,
Are you concrete?
that means, are you solid? Today's case is about a concrete table, that is currently in our ID room, that we purchased about 3 years ago. My husband noticed there was a sticker on said concrete table. He proceeded to peel the sticker off of the concrete table and discovered a gash made by a blunt object. So here we are with our 3 defendants. Please introduce yourself to the Binge Bays.
I'm Jarrell. I plead innocent.
I'm Renato, and I'm not guilty.
I'm Ava, and I plead not guilty.
All of our defendants plead not guilty. Jarrell, do you know who did it?
No.
Someone is disturbing the court. Renato, do you have something to say?
No,
Why are you disturbing the court?
because this was crooked.
So you had to fix it in the middle of court? I don't know if you guys are aware, but there is camera in the ID room. You guys have no idea, but you've been on candid camera all this time, which means we've stumbled upon footage. So before we go any further into the taxpayers' money and time, does anyone want to confess?
Who did it?
I don't know who did it.
I don't know either.
Can I tell you what I saw in the video?
Yes.
Yeah.
The footage was not very clear, but what I could see was a small figure, dwarf size, grooving into my table. Do you know anything about the table and how it got damaged?
No, all I can think of is that man jumping on it that could damage it.
Does he have spiked heels on while he's jumping?
No.
So what shoes could create such a gash to where he's jumping on it and creates this damage?
I don't know.
So you think the jumping has created this damage?
Yeah, that's all I can think of that made that.
Is that all you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's been implemented in this crime. Your co-defendant has named you. She has name dropped. What they like to say in the streets, snitched. You didn't snitch?
No.
Who did you say damaged it and how?
Renato.
So you did snitch.
How do you feel about your co-defendant naming you as the destructive person who damaged the concrete table?
I don't know.
You don't feel any way?
No.
Huh. Funny. How do you feel about me seeing a small figured person on the video?
nothing.
You don't feel anything?
No.
First, I need to bring up your records. Okay. You know what records are?
No.
Does anyone know what records are?
The thing that they did, like, that's, like, bad.
The things that they did that's like bad. The things that they did that's like bad. The things that they did that's like bad. Do we know of Jarrell to have a record of picking?
Yeah. Not sawing, but he broke the back of the remote.
Oh. Jarrell broke the back of the remote control. How many remote controls did Jarrell break? 2. His own and the living room.
Yeah.
So Jarrell's destructive. He has a destructive past. Does anyone know of Ava being destructive?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us.
So when we used to play video games in my Xbox, when she takes off the headphones and hear like an order, sometimes it just like drops.
So she accidentally drops her headphones?
No, she accidentally drops her headphones.
Accidentally drops her headphones? We don't do quotations in this court. It's black or it's white. We need to be clear. The jury of your peers need to be clear what you're saying. This doesn't sound like an accident. This sounds like a fake accident. Sounds like she intended to drop them. Did this happen?
No. I don't know what he's talking about. He's lying. I never did that.
Jarrell, do you have anything that Ava has done in the past? Anything on her record that she has been destructive?
No.
Not that you know of. How long have you known Ava?
2 years.
A couple of years. How long have you known this girl?
Forever.
Forever. That means eternity. So for a gazillion years, you've known Ava.
Her life, all her life.
How old is Ava? 13 years you've known her.
Yes.
Never destructive.
Not that I know of, no.
Not that he knows of. What about Renato Nichols' record? Well, let's look. He has peeled paint off of the walls in our bathrooms. He has scraped putty off of the walls in our bathroom. What else have you done? Did you want to add to the list?
He broke the shades. You never have the shades in the old apartment. He broke them.
Anything else?
Cut up my stuff.
Oh, cut up all of Ava's stuff. He even cut his own hair. Anything else?
Did you put slime on the... Oh, you put slime on the carpet?
Slime in the carpet. Yes. What else has he done? Anything else you'd like to add?
Hold on, can I just say something for a second?
Go right ahead.
Oh, I know.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I think he broke the old closet
What old closet?
in there.
How?
I don't know. I think he did.
You just...
Somebody did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, you did that. Okay, so you proudly admit that one. Wonderful.
What else has he broken? Oh, he threw the ball. He threw the dog's toy and broke a candle off her thing.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Goodness.
You guys get the picture. So now I'm about to call a character witness to the stand. Stay tuned. All right, you're on the stand. Here are the co-defendants, Jarrell,
Hi, Jarrell.
Renato,
Hi, Renato.
and Ava.
Hi, Ava.
They all plead not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd like for you to tell me what you know about the characters of these defendants.
Basically, they're good.
We don't do basically in this court.
All right. They're very good kids.
Okay.
Every now and again, if they do something they don't want to tell who did it.
Every now and again.
Okay. All right.
They're secretive about telling who did it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, there was one thing that happened at my house that I don't know who did it, but let me show you. I'm in the bathroom, and I'm show you this little spot on the wall. Can you see it? It's a little white
Bring it out.
spot.
Bring it out. Bring the camera out so I can see it bigger. And then put your finger, point to it. Point to where, oh, I see down there. Okay, I see. Oh, that's a big little chip. That's a big little chip.
Yeah. So I was just wondering who did it, but I know it's the last one who was in the bathroom.
Who was the last one in the restroom?
And when that happened was, it was,
And now, a message from our sponsors.
If you're a picky eater like me, but want to try healthier options of some of your favorite things to eat, you need to hook up with Fat Vegan Meals. It's a pickup service located in the DMV. She offers a full vegan menu of some of your favorite foods you already love so much. Things like mac and cheese, po' boy sandwiches, onion rings. One thing about me is just certain foods I don't want to give up, but I want a healthier version of it. My boyfriend got the chicken sandwich and onion rings. I got the po' boy sandwich with mac and cheese and cornbread. Everything was so delicious, and I won't lie, I was expecting it to taste gross because it's vegan, but listen, she put her foot in this meal. I honestly didn't even feel like I was eating vegan food. Listen, happiness is on the other side of your comfort zone. If you're curious on what it tastes like, don't hesitate to try. I enjoyed every bit of it. If you guys are curious about trying vegan food, you must give her a chance and check her out. Her options are amazing.
it was the little one.
You have to be very direct in this courtroom. Our jurors don't know who the little one is.
It was, well, I just noticed him coming out of the bathroom, and then when he
Ma'am,
yes.
I need you to not speak in circles.
Okay, later on that evening when you guys left,
You noticed the chip on the wall.
yes, I noticed the chip on the wall.
When we left, and you said it's the little one, but you give hints, but you won't tell me who.
It was Jag. I'm sorry.
What are you, you're apologizing for speaking your truth? You're apologizing for speaking your truth? Renato Jagger, is that who you're referring to?
Yes.
Renato, do you know anything that Mama is talking about? You do.
It was a while ago.
You do. So what happened?
When I was on the toilet, I was just
Bored?
bored, so I just wanted to take the thing off.
Take the paint off of the walls. There you have it. Thank you for your testimony. Is there anything else that you would like to add to this case?
No.
You have been dismissed. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Looks like you have a character of destruction. We've named several events where you were at the center of all of them. So why should we and my jurors believe that you're innocent? Why should we believe that you're innocent?
Because I grown up.
You groaned up. Do you believe he's groaned up?
No.
Do you believe?
Not at all.
Your punishment is going to be very severe. All of you. Because we haven't gotten to the bottom of it.
Bruh.
What's the camera footage now?
I couldn't make out exactly who it was. It was just a small figure. So you can't use that in the court because it's not a clear picture of the person.
Confess. Please confess. Please. Please.
Somebody.
No TV, no sports.
Bruh, confess. Whoever did it, confess. Please confess. Please confess.
Evan, please.
You did it?
No playgrounds.
Okay, I did it.
How'd you do it?
I used my scissors.
The blue-handled scissors that I asked you about last night. You know you gotta confess to Daddy when he gets home, right?
Okay.
And then you need to apologize to your brother and sister for dragging them in it instead of just being a big boy and saying I did it from the beginning.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest.
How did you?
Court is adjourned.